back and we're going to go over a few of the miscellaneous parts that people don't usually talk about. So when we removed the axle spindle nut, it took a beating, and in order to get that off I had to beat on it quite a bit. Recommended by the manufacturer that you replace it every time. Most people don't do that, and that's just the honest truth. But what we can do, since it's been on there for 96,000 miles, is we're going to replace it. Since we had to beat it off, we're going to replace it with new. So I went with rockauto.com and I found these spindle nuts, aka axle nuts, and I paid, with shipping, wasn't even $8 for two of them, right? One for each side. Amazon didn't even beat that price. Amazon wanted about 80 cents more, if I'm remembering correctly. So with that being said, if you're a budget-minded, friendly kind of guy or gal, axle nuts, if you're going to save 80 cents, that means that's 80 more cents you've got towards another budget item, right? So I'll try to get in on that one. Here is the part number and the manufacturer I went with. It's just a spindle nut, nothing fancy. You can get them at AutoZone probably. Not a huge deal. Another company I went with for the rear main sill, part number. I chose this company because I like what they have to offer. So I got my rear main sill, rockauto.com. Couldn't beat Rock Auto versus the Amazon, eBay, you name it sites. Another is this company's oil pan gasket. Now on the 97 to 2001 BB6 Honda Prelude, the aluminum oil pan uses a tiny little gasket, and this is the same thing the manufacturer uses. It may not be the same brand, but it just uses like an RTV sealant, and that's great. I paid, I want to say less than $10 for the both of these. I might be wrong, but then again, this is what it is, right? You shop around, you want to save money. Amazon was the cheapest, and I went with the, I believe it's Exedy, right? And that's the name brand. And this is the slave cylinder. Now the one I took off, just almost 100,000 miles, brand new, Exedy, right? OEM company that I rely on. I like it. I'm going to go with it. I paid $16 for this. Thought that was a very good deal. Maybe you know where better deals are. I don't know. If you do, comment down below. Now these are all just necessary evils when you're trying to get your car back up to maybe your standard or a higher standard, right? Something that I did, and you can see in a previous video, was I purchased a stainless steel line that goes from the master cylinder to the slave cylinder. It gets rid of all your copper hard line to the transmission and gets rid of that soft rubber line / copper hard line that goes from that junction point down to your slave cylinder. So this I found on eBay, and it is a company, I believe it's Bonehead Performance, and a shout out to them. Reasonable price. Probably not the easiest install you'll ever have, but yeah, I mean for 35 bucks, right? Free shipping, 35. Bonehead Performance. I thought it was an awesome deal. Let's see if it works well, if everything tightens up well, no leaks, if it has enough length, if we have any issues. It's packaged nicely. It says it's made here in the United States, lifetime warranty. What else can you ask for? It looks nice, and I bet it'll have exactly what we're looking for. So I just wanted to go over a few of the updates on what was purchased over the last few weeks while I spent a few hours here and there tearing the car apart. That's fantastic. We've got a few number of parts. The next couple Hours I'm going to spend out here in the garage is going to be cleaning. I'm going to be cleaning the transmission inside the bell housing area and working on the motor where the rear main seal is. So I'm going to clean it while the old seal is in. It makes it a lot easier. I don't have the fear of maybe getting some contaminants in there. We'll just go from there. I'm going to try to accomplish that. And then my next goal, once those are cleaned, if we have time this evening, got a busy day tomorrow, if we have time, we're going to run this Bonehead Performance stainless steel braided line from the master and at least get it ran over across the firewall and prepared for the new transmission. So I'm looking right now to find a budget-friendly, maybe even a very well-known name brand for the clutch, the pressure plate, and the flywheel. We're going to get rid of that ACT. It's no longer good for us. Could be something somebody could use, but I'm going to try to go up. Looking at brands on eBay, thought I might give them a try, but a little shady. I hear a lot of bad things. I hear a lot of good things. Let me know what you think in the comment sections below, and we'll go from there. For now, I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to start cleaning. And I really don't think you want to watch a video of me just spraying some parts cleaner or brake cleaner on the transmission and the motor. So I just want to give it one shout out tonight, and that is to SP Tuning, and he is absolutely correct. The cheapest price that you'll probably find on a brake cleaner is at your local Walmart store. It's about $1.97 for a very large can, and hey, grab 3 of them, that's $6. I'll probably be able to get a lot of that nasty, gritty, disgusting oil off the backside of the motor and the transmission. So thanks again, and if you have any comments or maybe you need a part number that you couldn't read on the camera, let me know. Like and subscribe.